Hey there, fellow cultists. This is DM Nell, and I'm back in my mobile dungeon with another short talk. This is another addendum to my last video, video number 74, where we talked about the Demon Lord, the Void, and everything. And in today's addendum, I'm addressing a viewer question. Yes, I do have viewers, at least a couple. And this viewer, Pardon, or I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude, but or dudette. But the question was, how do unspeakable things fit into the cosmology that we talked about in the video? I talked about in the video. And that's a good question. And so when we're talking about unspeakable things, we're talking about, and there's a few supplements that these appeared in, like the Freeport supplements for one. But these are like Lovecraftian, just weird, Cthulhu-esque type of creatures that exist in the Demon Lord world. And we could take there's a few ways to handle this. So I'm going to talk about a couple, and we'll see what ideas you guys have. So my ideas are as follows. The first one is the unspeakable things were created inadvertently by the genies when they first started using the words of power. So imagine this, the genies were created, they're all excited to make these creations, universe, galaxies, and all that stuff. They're just itching to do all this. They have no idea how to do it. So they got to do trial and error, and they're using these words of creation to try to figure out how to do this. And their first attempts are way fucked up. And these are the unspeakable things. They just yank shit off of the Demon Lord. And these things are insane. These things are wildly destructive. And so the genies ended up having to imprison them in like crystal prisons, or whatever type of containment system you want to come up with in your campaign. But basically the unspeakable things had to be contained so that they didn't run amok and destroy everything that the genies were trying to create. So those were the first failed attempts at creation. So that's idea number one. Idea number B is that when the Demon Lord created the Demiurge, he inadvertently created a universe, and this universe popped into existence amongst other universes in a megaverse. So just like when the genies created their own little bubble universes to protect them from the Demon Lord itself, its universe, is also part of a larger megaverse. And the unspeakable things are truly unspeakable because they came from some other universe outside of the Demon Lord's reality. And, how they found their way in here, who the fuck knows? But they're here, and, they're causing problems. And, maybe this is an existential threat, easy for you to say, for the Demon Lord itself. And that could be one of the conflicts on a cosmic scale that the Demon Lord has to deal with, which can explain why the Demon Lord doesn't, do more to reclaim its property, because it's busy fighting off these unspeakable things that keep intruding on his universe. But at any rate, those are a couple of my ideas. Interested to see if you guys have your own ideas. If so, put them in the comments in this video's comment section, and I'd love to read them. So with that, I think I'm going to grab some lunch and park my mobile dungeon. So I will catch you on my next video. Appreciate your viewership, and hail to the Demon Lord.